In the quiet village of Udo, where the whispering winds carry secrets, lived a woman named Sharon. Her beauty was enchanting. Her body figure would make a man's neck turn twice, but her heart was as dark as the moonless night. Sharon had a sinister gift. She could weave spells that would bend the wheels of wealthy men to her desires. Her latest victim was Obasi, a prosperous businessman. Sharon's charm and dark incantations quickly ensnared him, leading him to forsake his family for her. Obasi was a kind man, beloved by his community and family. His wife, Chiamaka, and their 2 children adored him. But when Sharon entered his life, everything changed. Obasi's behavior became erratic and he started neglecting his business and family. Sharon's dark magic clouded his mind, making him believe that she was the only one who truly understood him. One evening, under the spell of Sharon's magic, Obasi told Chiamaka that he was leaving her. His eyes, once full of love, were now cold and distant. Chiamaka's heart broke as she watched her husband walk out the door, leaving their children crying for their father. Sharon and Obasi's relationship was intense and passionate. She convinced him to spend lavishly on her, draining his finances. She bought expensive clothes, jewelry, and hosted grand parties, all at Obasi's expense. His once thriving business started to crumble, and debts began to pile up. Months passed, and as Obasi's wealth dwindled, so did Sharon's interest in him. One night, as he lay in bed, Sharon packed her belongings and left without a word. Obasi woke up to find himself alone, his life in ruins. He had lost his family, his business, and his wealth. With Obasi's downfall complete, Sharon set her sights on Seun, another affluent businessman. Seun was known for his generosity and success. He was happily married to Anita, a strong and spiritually connected woman. Sharon saw him as nothing more than her next conquest, unaware of the formidable force that stood in her way: Anita. Seun and Anita's love was deep and genuine. They supported each other in every aspect of their lives. Anita was a pillar of strength, her spirituality and connection to their ancestors providing a solid foundation for their family. Sharon began her seduction of Seun with the same charm and dark rituals she had used on Obasi. She would appear at his business events, her presence captivating him. Slowly, Sharon's influence over Seun grew, and he started to spend more time with her, unknowingly drifting away from Anita. Anita sensed the dark presence encroaching on her family. She noticed the changes in Seun and felt a growing unease. One night, during her prayers, Anita had a vision. She saw a serpent-like woman entwined around her husband, draining his life force. Anita knew she had to act quickly to protect her family. Anita confronted Seun, but he dismissed her concerns, believing she was overreacting. But Anita did not waver. She intensified her spiritual practices, seeking guidance and strength from her ancestors. She performed cleansing rituals around their home and prayed fervently for her husband's protection. Sharon grew bolder, convinced of her impending victory. She continued to drain Seun's wealth, her influence over him seemingly unbreakable. However, the more she pressed, the more Anita fought back. Anita's prayers and rituals began to create a barrier around Seun, weakening Sharon's grip. One day, Anita decided to visit a powerful spiritual healer in a nearby village. The healer, Mama Nkechi, was renowned for her wisdom and strength. Anita shared her plight with Mama Nkechi, who agreed to help. They performed a powerful ritual to break Sharon's hold on Seun. The final confrontation was inevitable. Anita, armed with spiritual weapons and unwavering faith, faced Sharon directly. She confronted her in public, exposing Sharon's true nature. Sharon, unprepared for such resistance, found her dark magic countered at every turn. In a climactic battle, both physical and spiritual, Anita's purity and power overwhelmed Sharon. The villagers, witnessing the confrontation, rallied behind Anita. Sharon's true nature was revealed, and her reputation was shattered. Defeated and exposed, Sharon was banished from the village. Seun, freed from the enchantment, returned to his senses. He was filled with gratitude and remorse. He thanked Anita for her unwavering love and strength. Their home back to normal. Seun, the prodigal husband, vowed to never again take his wife's strength and love for granted. And so, in the village of Udo, the winds carried a new secret. The tale of a woman named Anita, whose strength and spirit triumphed over the darkest of magics.